Hey, what's going on? Chris Filipiak here, the connector, and I wanted to jump on today for mainly one core reason, just to try to get my videos going again. And so my goal today is just to get my videos going again. So I'm going to do a quick test here to make sure that this is going and see how this is working out. Then I'm very excited about the new year, and I had an opportunity to teach at a awesome event here in North Carolina called 2020 Ready AF. I'll let you figure out what the AF was for, but it was a pretty transformative event for me, and it was my first time in quite a while having an opportunity to speak with a group about the work that I've been doing and the evolution that I've been going through. So I'm going to check this out real quick, make sure this is working, and then I'll be right back and I'm going to go ahead and dive in here, okay? Okay, so it does look like I'm up on Facebook, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I am also up here on YouTube. So it's kind of cool. One of the cool things that you can do, and I'll talk about this a little bit, is making sure that you can do a stream both on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. You can use an app called Streamlabs to do that. So just let me check out what's going on here. Okay, so as far as I can tell, it looks like I am good to go on Facebook. Not sure what's happening with the YouTube stream. I'll check that later, figure that part out. But again, this is really just a test because I haven't been active on social as much. I've really been focused on working on my business as always and working on my mindset. So like I said, I was at this event called 2020 Ready AF, which was put on by a amazing company here called Breedlove & Co., led by an amazing entrepreneur, Emily Breedlove. And one of the things that happened there, two things of note, was one of the speakers said it's so important to do the what's going on right here in your mind and what you're thinking about in your head. And so I know that that's critically important. And what I broke out here was I've had this connector business now about 2.5 years, going to be 3 years in May. And what I have found is that I'm finally getting the business to the point where my original vision has been. And so I've been through quite a number of pivots and business iterations, and so I'm very excited to have this opportunity in 2020 to really break out and share with the world kind of who I am, what I'm doing, and what's going on. And one of the key things from the Ready AF event was just how important your mindset is to your success. And as an engineer and as someone who's so focused on strategy and tactics, before kind of the last couple of years, I've found that that's been all of my focus, and it just really hasn't given me the results that I've been looking for in my business, in my marriage, in my life as a parent. But what has really helped me understand and see the potential of what's going on is working on the thoughts that are really in my head. And so I went back and just wanted to share with you. I'm not going to read from my journal here, but I've been working on my mindset really since February 28th, 2018. So just a little bit under 2 years now. And the thing is like I filled up a whole book of essentially doing the work here. And I'm on to my second book, which is actually, I'll grab it, I'll show this to you. And really started in this journal right here about doing the work. And I love bikes. And so I put a bicycle on the back of my journal here, and this is really my thought mindset journal. I put a bike on here to remind myself that it's really just a journey that we are all on. So been doing that work, and I just want to encourage you to find someone who can help support you in your business with what you have going on. And so I do work with a lot of people focused specifically on helping them increase revenue and find new clients. And I'd say up for the first 2 years of my business, I didn't touch mindset with the team and the people that I'm working on. But this is the challenge of a live stream, I guess. Go ahead, Littles. Okay, in a little bit. And so the challenge is if you're just focused on strategy and tactics, then you won't get the results that you're really looking for. Believe me, I've tried for my whole life. I'm 43 now, and I've really focused on just strategy and tactics, but it wasn't until February 28th, 2018, that things really started to shift for me, and I really started to think about my world, my paradigm, what was going on in my head, what was going on internally that wasn't aligned with where I wanted to take myself and my business. And so back in July, really of this year, maybe June of this year, I really started to introduce more of the mindset work into building of the sales ready organizations and the CEOs that I worked with. And it's just had a tremendous impact on the humans and the people that I get to hook up and help move forward. And the ironic thing, I guess not ironic, but interesting thing is like that's what when I get feedback about the work I'm doing from the people I'm doing the work with, they say like that's been the most transformative part for them. And for myself too, like the mindset work has been the most transformative. So all that being said is it's so important for you to understand how to operate, what's going on in here, how to operate this body and move forward from a place of clarity. And so that's something that I've really started to focus on. Another interesting thing happened to me that I wanted to share here as part of this stream is that I had the opportunity to teach, and I haven't taught in actually a really long time. Mostly I am focused on doing sales work, talking to clients and working directly with people one-on-one. So in a group setting, I had an opportunity to teach, and fear came up for me in a really big way while I was teaching. Not really so much before, but about 15-20 minutes into the presentation, I just felt like this bolt of fear come in and through me. And I recognized it right away on what was going on. I knew the stories that were being told, and I knew that my subconscious mind was jumping in that moment to keep me safe and keep me right where I was, instead of leveling up to share and help all these people that had come to see me present. And what was so cool about that experience is that because of the work that I've been doing, the internal work to understand what's going on and what comes up for me and how my subconscious mind works, I was able to quickly move past the fear and get refocused on hooking up the people that I was working with. So I'm expecting to do more of that in 2020. I encourage you to, if you're interested in understanding more about how what's going on inside of yourself is affecting your sales, or you're interested in increasing revenue and finding new clients in a massive way that's transformative to your business, I really encourage you to find some outside support and some outside help. Reach out to me. Be happy to take a look at your business through kind of my unique lens of people, strategy, and technology. And yes, we will absolutely be looking at mindset, paradigm, and worldview, because if you don't have those things in place, then it's really, really difficult to implement the strategies and tactics. I mean, we'll get them in there, but they just won't have the same impact. So when you layer what I call thoughts plus action together, boom, that's when you can really see a quantum leap happen in your business. So happy to be here in 2020, looking forward to good things, and reach out to me if you want some help. Bye.